Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and we are now 5 days into the full launch of Modern Warfare 2, and what's crazy is Infinity Ward is finally speaking up. They're finally being a bit transparent. They're actually communicating with the player base about some known issues and some things that are going to be fixed within the game. How they're going about this, of course, is going to be a Trello board. If you've been following Call of Duty for a number of years now, you remember that Treyarch's done this, Sledgehammer's done this, now Infinity Ward is going to be doing the same thing. Here on this board, we have a bunch of different features and issues that are causing problems, and Infinity Ward is letting us know that they're aware of these things. How you read this is if you see a green mark, that means that the issue is resolved. If you see a yellow mark, they're working on it, and orange means they put in a ticket and a fix is going to be coming in a future update, but they're still working on it. Now, what's bad about this is we all know the sheer ridiculous volume of problems and issues that we have with Modern Warfare 2, and this is a pretty tiny Trello board. I mean, we got global issues and multiplayer issues. In total, there's like, what, 9 here, and 3 of them are already fixed, and one of those is like the PlayStation exclusive Oni skin. We have some PlayStation 4 players will experience audio continuity issues. Apparently that's fixed. They're aware of an issue preventing players from accessing the menu mid-match and are actively working on a fix. Apparently that's done as well. They're working on, right now, the issue that fans are having where their game crashes when they're partied up. I was playing with 2 of my friends earlier. It seemed to be working a little bit, but if you go above that 3-person party, that's when things start to get ridiculous. Under multiplayer known issues, ping will be temporarily disabled while we fix a bug affecting it. If you guys don't know, if you ping somebody as they die, what would happen is that player would be permanently pinged for the enemy team the entire match. There was actually some footage of this, and yeah, so they got rid of the pinging system, if you've been wondering about that. They're aware of a visual bug affecting some grass textures. Oh, wow, cool. I'm glad that's at the very top of our priority list here. Some Xbox users will experience a bug where their player icon on the minimap disappears after the user dies and gets revived. Okay, not that big of an issue. Some players may experience a bug where suppressed weapons only have sound for the using player. That's a pretty big issue. I'm glad they're working on that. And then ground war map Santa Sina. Man, I'm good at pronouncing stuff. Currently has a bug where the APC can respawn in a location that renders it stuck and immovable. I assume that means stuck as compared to stick. Then we have some single player stuff that's been fixed. And under Gunsmith known issues, they're working on some problems that people are having with camo progression. That's all well and good, but most of these are just really tiny little bugs that nobody really cares all that much about. They're not acknowledging all the elephants in the room. For example, no barracks, no challenges, no combat record, right? The lobby's lagging like crazy. They are talking about the crashes, and I suppose that's a good thing, but they're not talking about all the false bans. I'll have a video on that going up tomorrow. They're not acknowledging that really whatsoever. In fact, they're not really acknowledging a whole lot of stuff, but what's crazy about this Trello board, and this is going to be a rather short video because, you know, obviously there's not a whole lot of fixes coming through here. What's really funny about this Trello board is when they first made it go live, they didn't make it private, right? They made it so anybody can make changes to it. And the COD community being the COD community, of course, there were some memes here. So under patch notes, which they added, remove skill-based matchmaking. Fix your game. Dead silence should be a perk. Remove skill-based matchmaking. Don't support campers / sentinels. Ha 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 ha. Add combat record and leaderboards. Remove skill-based matchmaking. Fix the showcase tab, not saving anything. Make time to kill slower. Time to kill needs to be slower. Increase time to kill. Smaller and better maps. Make time to kill slower. And then under playlist updates, we have Ayo. Hey guys, make sure to subscribe to some random person. Fix the game. B, wherever that means. Guys, stop adding shit. How about my double XP tokens, homies? Remove skill-based matchmaking. Where's shipment? Even and the best one there to pod up. They even fucked this up. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough. But yeah, dude, the COD community, man. There you go. So, of course, you know, they can't just simply add a Trello board without also messing that up. But it is nice. I will say I'm going to try and give this a bit of a silver lining. I'm happy we have a Trello board. I'm happy they're starting to be transparent. Although, in reality, if I'm being a bit of a pessimist, there's really not a whole lot on this Trello board that they didn't already acknowledge. Like, the one thing they've acknowledged so far is the fact that people's games are crashing when they party up. That's like the one thing they've acknowledged on Twitter, and it's on the Trello board there. The rest of the stuff they're talking about, like some grass textures. Is that really the top of your priority list, Infinity Ward? It's getting ridiculous, man. It is, but this is a step in the right direction. And as always, I'll keep you guys posted as more news and more updates come out. But for right now, that's all for this video here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.